Hello fellow YouTubers and welcome to another episode of Thomas's Adventures with SamTheThomasFan1 and Ackleyattack4427. Now today we're going to... Oh, what? Alright, sorry about that folks. Now I think this is something that I thought is going to be a little bit different for this episode. Now back in episode 2, right up towards the end of the episode, there's this little text saying, wait until we do the flashback episodes on the part where Thomas came back. Here's a preview.
And he took them for a run at once.
It's good to have you back, Thomas. So that's basically what we're gonna do. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the episode.
Thomas the Tank Engine was grumbling to the other engines. I spend my time pulling coaches about ready for you to take out on journeys. The other engines laughed. Why can't I pull passenger trains too? You're too impatient, they said. You'd be sure to leave something behind. Rubbish, said Thomas. I'll show you. One night, Henry was ill. The men worked hard, but he didn't get better. He felt just as bad next morning. Henry usually pulled the first train, and Thomas had to get his coaches ready.
Ben, I'm going to stay here with Henry to make him feel better. You go with Thomas.
Okay.
If Henry is ill, he thought, perhaps I shall pull his train. Thomas ran to find the coaches. Come along, he fussed. There's plenty of time, they grumbled. Thomas took them to the platform and wanted to run round in front at once.
Don't be so impatient, Thomas. Wait for everything to get ready.
Thomas waited and waited. The people got in. The guard and station master walked up and down. The porter banged the doors, and still Henry didn't come. Thomas got more and more excited.
Uh-oh. Sam?
Ben, we have a problem. Henry's still too ill to pull his train. You'll have to make other arrangements.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. It was Sam. It turns out Henry's still too ill to pull the train. Don't take this the wrong way, Thomas. This doesn't mean you get to pull the train.
The Fat Controller came to see what was the matter, and told him about Henry. Find another engine, he ordered.
There's only Thomas, sir, but I don't think he's...
You'll have to do it then, Thomas. Be quick now. So Thomas ran round to the front and back down on the coaches ready to start.
Remember what I told you, Thomas? Wait until everything is ready.
But Thomas was too excited to listen. What happened then, no one knows. Perhaps they forgot to couple Thomas to the train, or perhaps the driver pulled the lever by mistake. Anyhow, Thomas started. As he passed the first signal box, men waved and shouted, but he didn't stop.
Oh no! Someone's supposed to left the coaches behind. We better go after them. Come on, Henry.
They're waving because I'm such a splendid engine, he thought importantly. Henry says it's hard to pull trains, but I think it's easy.
Slow down, Thomas. We're not running a race.
Hurry, 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 he puffed, pretending to be like Gordon. People have never seen me pulling a train before. It's nice of them to wave, and he whistled. Peep, peep, thank you. Then he came to a signal at danger.
That could be trouble.
Bother, he thought. I must stop, and I was going so nicely too. What a nuisance signals are. He blew an angry peep, peep on his whistle.
Sam? Henry? What are you doing here?
Ben, we've come to tell you and Thomas that...
The signalman ran up. Hello, Thomas, he said. What are you doing here? I'm pulling a train, said Thomas. Can't you see? Where are your coaches, then?
What?
Why, bless me, he said, if we haven't left them behind. Yes, said the signalman. You'd better go back quickly and fetch them.
Only one problem. We don't know how to get back!
Lucky for you, Henry and I kept our trail. Just follow us and you'll get back.
Poor Thomas was so sad he nearly cried.
Cheer up, Thomas. Let's go back quickly and try again.
At the station, all the passengers were talking at once. They were telling the Fat Controller what a bad railway it was.
Okay, Henry, now you can pull the train.
Okay, but this time I'm going with him.
This time he really pulled it. But for a long time afterwards, the other engines laughed at Thomas and said, Look, there's Thomas who wanted to pull a train, but forgot about the coaches.
Wow, that is a really good flashback episode. I really nailed it off. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the episode, so, bye. Hey, roll the end credits. Now!
The following episode of Thomas's Adventures with SamTheThomasFan1 and Ackleyattack4427 is brought to you in part by Lyric Studios. A new world of children's programming is just a channel away. And the Net Dwellers, reviews, commentators, blogs, and so much more.